So it's pretty ironic that I make such a big deal about how helpful math competitions can be with respect to college applications, because I don't think that's really the main reason why people should do these competitions. I say it a lot because oftentimes when people could get into this, they're worried about their college apps, and it's really true that doing well on these can help your college apps. But I think the real value of these competitions is that they step away from the current trend in American education um, that is all about learning a particular narrow thing and then demonstrating that you know how to do the thing on a test, and then, all too often, forgetting it before the next test comes. These competitions instead can ask you a question about anything you've learned anywhere along the way and can ask you to put it together in creative ways. That's not something you see a lot in a classroom these days, but you see it all the time on these competitions. So students who take the competition seriously, who dedicate a little time each week to preparing for them, maybe doing some practice problems and so on, find that they're exercising not just the skills that they learned this week in their math class. They're learning skills that they learned a year and a half ago that they otherwise might forget, and they're exploring skills that their math class isn't planning to get to for another year. But there's no reason that they can't do a little bit of research, read a little bit on Wikipedia, ask a friend, whatever, and learn about some things that the math class just hasn't had time to get to. In this way, students who get ready for this test and who enjoy it, as I do, find that their mathematical education takes on an almost magical quality of all knitting together, so that it's not just geometry, it's not just chapter 3, it's everything goes together into one big picture that actually makes sense. And isn't that what we would like for math to be for everybody? I think so.